back to my channel. I hope that you have all been going well and are staying safe. So in December I uploaded a video about my first blood donation, which I will be linking down below. Since then I have regularly donated both blood and plasma, and since it was recently National Blood Donors Week, I thought that I would make this video about my most recent plasma donation to hopefully raise more awareness to the cause. So in this video I will be going through the process of my most recent donation, as well as discussing the differences between blood and plasma. If you aren't comfortable with donating blood or plasma, that is your choice and I completely respect that. There are still plenty of other ways to stay informed and help the causes you believe in, such as donating time and money. I have personally volunteered at a Red Cross op shop before, and it was definitely one of the best experiences of my life. Also, do keep in mind that everyone's bodies and experiences are different. This is just based on my own personal experience, and if you have any experiences you'd like to share, you are more than welcome to leave them in the comments. So as always, I will be linking information about the Australian Red Cross and blood donations down below, and if there are any questions I haven't answered or if there's anything you want to know, just leave a comment and I'll get back to you about it. So before you head off to the appointment, it is important to remember to stay hydrated and have plenty of food. The Red Cross recommends having 750 milliliters or 3 glasses of water in the 3 hours before you arrive. And you should also bring an ID so that they can confirm you are a legitimate donor. And after they have approved of your ID, you will be given a questionnaire to see if you are actually able to donate blood today. And you will be spending quite a long time in a waiting room. I spent about half an hour waiting last time. So they do have free Wi-Fi and snacks, or you could also bring some food and drinks from home to keep you entertained. So after you complete the questionnaire and spend some time in the waiting room, you will be taken to a room where your blood pressure is taken, and somebody will go through the questionnaire with you again just to double check that everything is all good. And then after that you will be led to the main room where you'll be making your donation. So this was my second time donating plasma, and I feel like my donation went much quicker than the first one, even though I donated almost twice the amount I did the first time. I finished about 3:30 and the staff were really supportive the whole time. And just like I said in my blood donation videos, the best piece of advice I can give is to not look down at the needle while they're putting it in or taking it out, because that is when it will feel the most painful. But as I mentioned before, the staff are really friendly, so if you need somebody to talk to as a distraction, they are always there to help. Otherwise, they do have TV and music, and you can use your own phone and earphones if you need. So after the donation has been completed and you've been bandaged up and your ID has been verified once again, you will be able to go to the refreshments room for some snacks and drinks for about quarter of an hour before you can leave. Honestly, going to the refreshments room is one of my favourite parts of the donation, because you know that everything went well, everything has been completed, and you just have some time to unwind and have some nice snacks before going on with the rest of your day. So now that I have shown you the vlog part of the plasma donation, I will be discussing some differences between the process of donating blood and donating plasma. So the biggest difference between the donation processes is that when you are donating plasma, you will be seated next to a machine which your blood will go into. So the machine will have some small pauses after it has collected a certain amount of blood, and it will also make noises to notify you when the donation will continue or when you might need to squeeze a bit harder to get some more pressure. Meanwhile, if you are donating blood, your blood just goes into a little bag. There isn't a loud machine or anything, so that is why I would personally recommend doing blood first, so that you have a bit of an idea of how things work and how it might feel. So in a blood donation, after the amount of blood they need is taken, you're just bandaged up and you can go to refreshment sections. But with plasma, since they are just collecting plasma and not the red blood cells, you will need to sit there for an extra while your red blood cells are returned back to you. And I will definitely recommend bringing a jacket with you, because when your red blood cells are returned, it feels like your veins are made of ice. It is freezing cold. I expected a plasma donation to be more painful than a blood donation because of the red blood cells being returned, but it actually isn't that painful, it's just a bit cold, so keep that in mind. I will now be including uncensored photos of the blood and plasma donations so that you are able to see the differences. So if you're uncomfortable with seeing those images, just skip to this time code below. So now that I have discussed the differences between the process of the donations, I will be discussing the differences of where your donation actually goes afterwards. So the blood that you donate will be directly given to as many as 3 individuals, while the plasma you donate can be used to help up to 18 different causes. Some things that your plasma donation could be used for include going towards burn victims, vaccine development, as well as cancer treatment. So after your donation is complete and is actually going to be used, you will receive a text from the Red Cross telling you what cause it will go towards. I'll also be putting the different texts I received here to show the differences between donating blood and plasma. So that brings me to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this has been somewhat helpful in letting you learn new things or raising awareness to this cause. So as always, I would love to hear about your personal experiences, whether it's donating blood or plasma or just volunteering for a charity. And if there are any questions you would like me to answer, just leave them down below and I'll get back to you. And once again, thank you so much for watching this video. Your support really does mean a lot to me, and stay safe and have a great day.